All right, Sooner Nation, we're back, and it appears that Oklahoma is rolling on the recruiting trail as they have received numerous predictions for the four-star defensive lineman out of Miami Central in Florida. And let me tell you, if Oklahoma actually lands this defensive line prospect, it's going to be a big deal. It's going to help you hopefully round out, finalize this defensive side of the ball class. And Oklahoma, they're going to get a really special kid. Before we dive into it, though, before we discuss it, I need to hear from y'all. So make sure you guys join the discussion. Jump down in the comments below. Give me your thoughts. Let me know, do you guys think that Floyd Boucard will end up playing at the University of Oklahoma? Do you think he'll pick the Sooners on Saturday, where he announced with 247 he's going to be making his decision on Saturday at 4:30 Eastern time, 3:30 here in the state of Oklahoma. But for those of you who are not familiar with Floyd Boucard, real quick, this is going to be a quick video today, just talking about these predictions, outlining who's saying Floyd Boucard could end up at Oklahoma and why it's a big deal. He has 85 total tackles last season, 62 solos. He had 11 sacks last season. This guy is an absolute monster on the field. Somebody on the defensive side of the ball, well, if you're on the offensive side of the ball, somebody on defense that you do not want to see. But looking at Floyd Boucard's predictions that have kind of been flowing in favor of Oklahoma. You saw Tom Loy, who is a national recruiting analyst over at 247 Sports, Brian Doan, who is a national recruiting analyst over 247 Sports, and Colin Kennedy. And remember, we've talked about Colin Kennedy's predictions multiple times, but when he submits a crystal ball in favor of a kid, generally he has really good intel that would lead you to believe that commitment is going to be pretty solid. The kid will probably end up at that destination. And then you go over to On 3, right? On 3, you're getting your big hitters. Steve Wiltfong, yes, he's with On 3. You got to remember that now. Steve Wiltfong submitted an RPM in favor of Oklahoma. So did Chad Simmons. Now, you still have Scott Schrader with USC in there. No shock there. Scott Schrader's kind of always been on the USC side of things, saying Oklahoma doesn't have a chance with recruitments. But this would be big for Oklahoma. Remember, Floyd Boucard has 47 total offers from every school that you could potentially think of. Like Alabama wants him, USC wants him, Miami wants him, like Florida wants him. All of these big-time Power 4 schools, SEC schools, including Georgia, they all want this kid because he is a, 6'3", 315-pound defensive lineman. This is a guy that can come in. He makes a difference for you right away. He can start rotationally. Well, probably not start, but he could definitely start off by playing in a rotational role. He's probably going to see the field maybe 150, 200 snaps his first year. That's the kind of talent. That's the kind of player he is. Remember, originally starting in Canada, moving into the States, Oklahoma and Todd Bates were one of his first offers. They were early in the recruitment for Floyd Boucard. This is one that a lot of OU fans, you've been watching throughout the cycle. And again, if you win it, it's a big deal because you don't necessarily have to shift focus to other prospects, although I still would like to see Oklahoma circle back around to Xavier Ukponu, who is out of Denton-Guyer High School, a kid that I think could absolutely play at a high level for Oklahoma as well. But we'll have to watch and see what Todd Bates wants to do there because he'll have 3 defensive linemen, Kamori Moore, Trent Wilson, and at this point, Floyd Boucard. So, Sooner Nation, I want to hear from y'all. I want to hear what y'all's thoughts are. So make sure you guys are joining the discussion, jumping down in the comments below, letting me know if you think Oklahoma can land Floyd. Additionally, if you've made it this far and you have not already, make sure you hit that like and you hit that subscribe button.